What guy doesn't like TIE fighters, you know?
I guess.
Maybe Luke Skywalker doesn't, but everybody else does.
Along these roads we roam, we find adventure through traveling, camping, boondocking, and exploring.
Hello everybody and welcome to Vlogcast episode number 54. My name is Russ.
I'm Kerry.
And we are the roads we roam. We're a couple living full-time in our little guy Max, and we do this vlog 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And then on Saturdays we have a Faces and Places video. Basically, we take the cameras with us all week long. You get to see what we see, and you get to see what we've been talking about throughout the week here. We have two opportunities where we get to talk to you live via YouTube. That is Friday night, which is tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. We call that our Friday night wine. Whew, I'm sorry.
Long day.
Yeah, and then Sunday we have at 1 p.m. Eastern, we have our coffee with Kerry and Russ. There's a lot of background noise. If you're not familiar with the channel, we film live on the road, and tonight we're at a Harvest Host site, and there's a major road in front of us, but it's a really beautiful site that we're at.
Our Harvest Host site is in Tallahassee, Florida.
Yes, definitely.
So today is a really important day for us because today marks the beginning of our journey to Alaska.
Yeah, we've kind of been bouncing around for the holidays. We knew the holidays. We wanted to see family in Tennessee, family in Florida, and then we kind of wanted to stay around for the RV Super Show in Tampa, which we just left.
So now we're heading west.
Now we're heading west, and if you've been watching the channel, you know that we have a goal of reaching Alaska by July.
Yes.
So this is our push west, and then we'll wait for it to warm up a little bit and start pushing north as well.
The Harvest Host site that we're at is the Tallahassee Auto Museum.
Yeah.
They have lots of antique and different collectibles inside. I just glanced at it really quick. This Harvest Host site is a little different. Well, they're all unique.
Yeah.
But this one was the first one that we had to go in. They checked your ID, the Harvest Host ID number. They took your phone number down. Very professional, just different than the other ones that we've stayed at.
Yeah, usually the other ones, when you pull in, they say, hey, glad to have you, very personal, very nice people. Go ahead and park over here or park anywhere, and that's it. They don't check any IDs or anything like that.
Yeah, and these people were still very personable and did the same thing. It was just a little bit more formal.
Yeah.
So be prepared for that. So when you do show up, make sure if you don't have your Harvest Host member ID on you, at least show your driver's license, and then they can look you up in the system after. And I think part of that is just because it's more of a business type with a lot of people coming.
Well, it's a lot bigger than most places that we've been to. I mean, building wise and stuff. Plus, there's probably, I don't know how many dollars worth of automobiles in there, but there's a fortune worth of automobiles inside there. So they want to know who's staying and making sure that the people that are staying are who they say they are. You know, when we just drove in, there was a little Batmobile type thing, which was kind of cool. But what's really cool, I'm going to go out there and get video of it later. There is a TIE fighter about 150 yards away from us.
How does that classify as an automobile?
It's just classifies as cool. They know automobiles. Guys are going to come check out the automobiles, and what guy doesn't like TIE fighters, you know?
I guess.
Maybe Luke Skywalker doesn't, but everybody else does.
Well, what I really, really liked about this site when I was getting ready to come through the area, it's right off the freeway. So we really didn't want to spend too much time in the area because we're just kind of going through Tallahassee. And
yeah, it was really, we just
half
literally,
a mile.
Yeah, jumped off the freeway, kind of did a roundabout, and then drove a half a mile, turned in here. What I really like about it is that the fact that there is a Waffle House right there. But if we don't go to the Waffle House, there's a gas station right across the street too. So, and we need it because we pulled in here on a quarter tank. So it looks high enough. I can't see the lay of the land there, but it looks like we should be able to get the truck and the trailer in there to fill up before we go anywhere. So what else could you ask for?
Well, security. So
yeah,
that's the other thing. If you are coming here, they have a gate. It's all fenced in, so you get locked in after 5 o'clock. So if you have any running around to do, if you wanted to get food out, It all has to be done before 5 o'clock.
So we're spending the night at a museum.
Yes.
Hey,
How cool.
You remember that movie, Night at the Museum? I wonder if we went over there, if there's like some cars that come to life and...
There is an Elvis mannequin right up at the front door.
Oh my goodness.
We can get
King and I
serenaded.
could hang out. And a TIE fighter over there. Wow. It could get kind of crazy.
Well, with your Photoshop magic, maybe we can have it all come to life.
Yeah.
Get to work.
Yeah, okay. I should have kept my mouth shut.
See? That'll teach you. But yes, you get closed in at 5 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great big open field that they put you in. Basically, it's fairly level.
Yeah, we came in. We are almost exactly level left to right. So much so that I didn't even play with it. I mean, I don't even think I think if we put a single plate down, we would probably be more unlevel than we are right now.
Yeah.
So I didn't even mess with it. So it's nice grass. It's level area. You've got some trees overhead.
Now, we are locked in here until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's a thing that you need to be aware of. If you're coming in and you're planning an early exit, that may not work for you. But if you're not on a schedule, a tight schedule anyways, or if it can wait till 7, then it should work just fine for you.
They open at 10 o'clock, so we got in just around 4:15, 4:30.
Yeah.
So not enough time for us to really go and enjoy touring the museum. So tomorrow morning we plan on staying until it opens, and then kind of tour through it and then hit the road from there.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll be a nice leisurely morning. There's no crowds. And once again, we have this place all to ourselves.
Yeah. We haven't had a single harvest host.
Yes, we have.
We did?
Our first one.
There were people there?
Priscilla.
Oh, yeah, but that was so huge. It was that big farm. You couldn't even see them. Yeah, it was actually Mary and Priscilla.
Yes.
Yeah, Mary was the mother and Priscilla was the daughter.
I just love the name Priscilla. So
Yeah,
that's why
it's a
it's
great
stuck
name.
in my head.
But yeah, I forgot all about that. You know, that one was so big and there were so many trees that we couldn't
Well,
even see
they were around
them.
the corner,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
you felt like you were alone.
That's right.
But I'm excited about this one. But the biggest challenge, and Russ and I are embarking on our first multiple day boondocking adventure.
In a row.
In a row.
Yeah. We've done several boondocking nights,
So we are
but not in a row.
We are testing it, and we're going 3 days
Yep.
with no hookups, just pulling in and stopping for 3
Dry
days.
camping.
Trapping.
Yeah.
So we'll see how long that goes and
Yeah,
how well we do.
Shouldn't be a problem.
I
Shouldn't
think-
be a problem. With our solar that we have and our driving that we're doing, and the tanks are big enough. We know that we've gone without having to fill the tanks or empty the tanks for a week or so. So I think we're just fine.
I'm optimistic.
Yep.
I'll be so proud of us if we do that. Well, you know how this has happened on multiple times before, where we think we're all set,
Yeah.
and then something happens.
Yeah.
Like our very first harvest toast, where we thought we were all set, and then the battery wasn't plugged into the solar thing to charge.
Yeah, and we had to run the generator there. But you know what? That's Murphy's Law. So we've been doing fairly well with it anyways.
On the way here, we met up with
Patty.
Patty, one of our followers.
One of our friends.
And
Yeah.
she's now a close friend. I would call her that now.
Oh yeah, she's just a wonderful woman. I was thrilled that she brought us some gifts too.
Some honey and some salsa.
Yes, I'm
which I can't wait
excited to try that.
And then she wanted to make sure, she was worried that we were not going to have time to be prepared for our Friday night wine.
Yep.
So she got us a bottle of wine so that
So
we can have
we
it
are
for
all
tonight.
set for tonight, everybody. Really hope you guys tune in tonight if you're watching this and it's past tonight. Just remember, we do this every Friday night. We do the Friday night wine, so tune in.
And that's just all questions, any questions you want to ask.
Yeah.
Because we may not cover a certain topic that you're thinking of, things that we might have covered in the past and you want more explanation for, or just to learn more about me and Russ, and also a chance for us to learn about you.
Yeah, I like it because we get to ask questions.
Yes.
And it's pretty much direct feedback. We've learned so much about the people that have come in. It's Dave, Big Ships, and
Lynn.
Lynn, and
You got
Randy and Bill. You know, we've just had. It feels like we've formed more than this YouTube friendship.
You know what you just reminded me of?
What's that?
Remember Romper Room when we were kids, and it was a TV show, and at the end the teacher would have her little mirror and she said, "I see Bill and Lynn."
Don't have a clue what you're talking about. I never watched that. I was the Power Company, and then Electric Company. Yeah, there you go. And Sesame Street.
He's very good remembering faces, but names not so much.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So between the two of us, we manage.
Yeah.
So Fridays are typically, we've designated our weekly wrap-up where we kind of share with you where we've camped during the week and how much it's cost.
Yeah.
Because we're living full-time on the road, especially now. So I imagine we'll have a lot more interesting statistics.
Yeah, in weeks past we've had some great ones, but this week we mooch-docked pretty much the whole time.
6 days.
Yep.
And then tonight counts for the 7th, and that, so for the whole week, $0.
Now, guys, we also do a monthly wrap-up too, so that'll be coming early next week, and we'll talk about our expenses throughout the month, and it's not just where we stayed and stuff, you know,
No.
it's everything. It's our...
And it's a comparison up to date, so
Yeah.
month 1, month 2, month 3, see where we're doing better, where things are
Yep.
Increasing or decreasing.
Yep.
And one, it's a good check for us, but also for other people thinking
Who are interested in it, yeah.
Because giving just a 1 month view, sometimes it's very compartmentalized.
Yes.
There's different situations. You could have an accident or a certain repair 1 month, and that could throw off.
Exactly.
So that I'm targeting for Monday.
Yep, we'll see, because we are on the road, so these vlogs might be a little bit, you know, I don't want to say less reliable. We're gonna pump them out when we can, if we can, but you know, just bear with us if we don't get something up when it typically should come up.
Because Russ put out a video earlier today.
Oh yeah.
And we have a bunch of those coming out where we were able to get a lot of the salespeople at this super show to give us personal tours of different types of vehicles or RVs. And Russ was able to get one for the Tab 400, which a lot
Boondock.
of people, the Boondock edition, which a lot of people have asked us about. They've asked us, how does it differ from the little guy Max? So he recorded that, put that together. That went up today.
It's already up there. Check it out. It's a great video. So there are multiple ways to get a hold of us. If you want to give us any tips, any questions, any concerns, feel free to reach out to us.
You can always get a hold of us at theroadsweroam.com. We're also on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, and you can always check out our podcast, which is the audio version of these vlogs, on Spreaker and iTunes. Okay, we're going to get ready for Friday Night Wine. We hope to see you all there.
All right,
Bye.
bye.